All right, guys, stability ball, hip bridge marching. All right, it's a great way to activate the body's core, especially at the lower body. All right, teaching the hips what to do, both in mobility and stability stance. So go ahead, give me a hip bridge, Nicole. Notice here, there's already going to be an initial shaking because the ball's rolling, so the body has to control that roll. If your clients need to, have them put their arms to their side. Once you have control, then you want to do a nice high knee lift. Beautiful. And then replace that leg. There has to be an air of control, and what I like to tell my clients is pretend there's something underneath you don't want to crush it. Maybe there's a little ball here that you put. Go ahead, just keep switching those legs out, Nicole. Don't you dare touch my hand. All right? Great job. I would do this for reps or time, all right, but absolutely always display some control. Great job. All right, the stability ball double leg hip bridge is a great way to activate your core only because of this instability, this rolling. So Nicole's got her heels dug into the middle top of the ball here, and she's going to actively drive her heels into the ball to lift the hips. So drive through the ball to get that hip bridge to work. Yeah, that drive is really what adds that extra bounce with control at point A and point B through the movement. Now do this for reps, or do this for time, but you should feel this all the way throughout your posterior chain. And with the ball now, there's going to be that control, so you feel so much in the core, don't you? Yes. Have fun. All right, the bilateral hamstring curl on the stability ball, one of my faves, all right? Posterior chain gets strong, our hamstrings get strong, our just booties perk up, everything's good. So let's go into a bridge, up, straight leg bridge, and from here, Nicole's driving her heels into the ground. She's gonna keep her hips high as she curls. Just like that. Whatever she's doing, she's not going down while she's curling. She's going, very nice. She can even go higher, higher, yeah. So really driving into the ball will get those hips up in the air. This is a bilateral curl. Anytime you wanna make it harder, you can put those hips down. Watch this, we take one leg away, and now this becomes a single leg hip bridge, and thank God Nicole's been working out, and she can do it, all right? For time or for reps, but get those hips up in the air and feel this on the back side. Great job. The stability ball plank, all right, is amazing because this ball is gonna be moving around, so Nicole is gonna have to really push and engage her upper body, her shoulders, to attack this plank. So come on up into a plank position, and drive your elbows hard into that ball. Nicole, very nice. Come on, you can get a little bit taller for me. Let's get there. Beautiful. In the nose, out the mouth. You can do this for time under tension. I can have her stir the ball, and that's gonna increase, make this even harder, all right? You don't even have to do this all the way from straight leg. You can put your knees on the ground, Nicole. Yep. Watch, just her pushing into the ball and stirring it. Go ahead, stir it hard. Push hard, try and pop that ball. She is so lighting up her core like crazy right now, you don't need to be off your knees. So please be mindful, you're trying to activate what's happening here in the front by shoving into the ball. It just so happens to be much more effective when her knees are off the ground, right? And you can do the single leg. Can she do it? What? What? Wow, other leg. What? All right, or as a coach, you can perturb and she could just have her stay and tell her, don't fall in the lava, right? Great job, coaches. Stability ball is great to be used with dead bug exercises, all right? Nicole's on her back supine, and what she's doing with the stability ball here is she's actively squeezing the ball, all right? Can you breathe okay? She can breathe okay. This is it's like a crunch, all right? You can feel that in your core. And so you could just stay right here. As a coach, I can just perturb the ball, and she just has to control it. Another way to create that perturbation is just to remove one appendage at a time. All right? She must maintain the pressure on the ball. The pressure makes the whole exercise happen. Also, as a coach, I can say, don't let me take this ball away from you as you move your arms and legs. Go ahead. Makes it extra hard, doesn't it, Nicole? See how Nicole's breathing so well, and that's what shows we have core control, is that good breath. Yeah! Great job. Stability ball dead bugs. I know how we all love crunches for core, but the stability ball hand to foot pass is a great way for proximal stability, core engagement, and movement at the hips and shoulders. So go ahead, pass that ball. There's control here at the pass, slow eccentric, and then back to a construct. Squeeze the ball during the pass for a clean pass. Heavy on the backside with every transition. I know my clients are doing this well when they can breathe well. If I hear them holding the breath during any of this pattern, they gotta slow it down. But I can hear Nicole breathing. Let me hear you breathe, Nicole. Beautiful work. Now, and making this advance is all about passing the ball to either corners of the long line. So instead, bring the ball towards me, Nicole, yes, and then back up to the hands. She can go towards a corner, upper body. Then this is just a way to add things into the transverse or rotational plane. But love these hand to foot passes. All right, the stability ball is great for these core activated bear crawls as well. Especially when you have people that crawl and their butts up in the air like this. You know those people who really can't put it down? This is for that. So what you want to do is get your client to put this ball between their booty bones, the ischiotuberaceous, those two bones, are driving directly into the ball, into the wall. All right? So push hard, yeah. From there, that's already work, already. You want to make it harder? Lift the knees off the ground. Beautiful. Nicole's going to stay pushing into, can you pop that ball for me, Nicole? Beautiful. Breathe. Let me hear you breathe. Now you feel all this burning in here, don't you? Yeah. So another way to make this advance is just to like maybe lift one arm at a time. Oh, her course. Now you got to figure that one out, huh? Again, you don't have to have knees up. You could put knees down, hard push, and then give me an arm raise. That's already going to create a lot of that instability that she's going to have to catch and fix and fill up with her core. Now that her core knows how to do that, now knees off the ground, and now give me those arms. Yeah, she's not gonna hold her breath. She's just gonna push into the ball harder and breathe harder for another 57 minutes, and she will have the booty that's Insta-worthy. Great job. I love using the stability ball for assisted squats. Now, this is gonna incorporate in core engagement, so people who fall during their squat, what we're doing is we're actively teaching them how to stay upright into the ball. So Nicole, push that ball into the wall. You could put your hands on your hips, you could put your thumbs under your chin, whichever one you like, and then just going down to your squat. Hold that position, come back up. So for her, I'd actually put the ball a little bit lower, start it lower, yep, and then sit on down. She's got great range, hold. We want that work to feel right here, and then coming back up. Got that? So here it is, and one more time, boom. Now, in that lower position, get it down in for me, push hard. Now here's where I can do some stuff. I can move some rotation. This is teaching the body how to comprehend this position of deep squat and moving upon it. This is what teaches the core how to be in this position. Beautiful. I can use bands here, I can use some curls, whatever you like, and then standing right out of that, right? I can even push into the ball and rotate. Go ahead. As you push, yep. Nicole, sit and push that right shoulder into that ball hard. Yes. So always activating and creating tension through the movement. Yeah, you like that one? Beautiful. Try an overhead. This is the hardest squat now. And now. But what a great sexy V-back if you ever need it. Great job. All right, so the stability ball is great for posterior chain activation, period. Why? Because we can be on top of it and it moves. So roll on down, Nicole, to that strong part of your mid-back. Hip bridge up and get your head supported by the ball slightly. Beautiful. So right here, I can work on some hip bridges, right? Some nice and easy, good hip bridges. I can do some single leg hip bridges. I can even push my hands, clamp them. I can work on some rotation, left to right. While I'm on top of here, remember, keeping this up and suspended is all that posterior chain muscle being on. And now we have to apply force. So I can move my clients. I can create some instability myself as a coach. If I push her to the right, don't fall off now, don't fall off. Look, she's preventing that push. I'm pushing her to the left, don't let me push you off. And she can feel her body's trying to hold on. All right, but this is just a great way to posterior activate. You can do some crunches in there. You like some crunches? Yeah, show me some flexion in your spine. Guys, there's nothing wrong with just putting some lotion into the spine. Get all the way over. Use the curve of that ball. Come towards me. Roll towards me. Yep, use the curve of the ball. Come on, head down, reach. What a great stretch. Come on, pull on over, reach on over again. If I want to add resist to this, I can do a pull over here. Go ahead and come back. But what a great surface to do all these movements for the posterior chain. The stability ball is round, so it's great for rotational work and stretching and just using that curvature to help people open up their bodies, all right? We're just oftentimes way too tight down the midlines, so rotation and feeling yourself rotating on the ball is huge. Try to get your back all the way onto the ball, Nicole. Try to get onto the front side onto the ball. Look at that, complete rotation. And she has to figure out what she's doing here with her legs as well while she's doing this. So what's happening is rotation at the hips. It's really a dynamic kind of dance with the ball. Do it on both sides, I don't know, 60 to 90 seconds or reps, but anytime you can help the body feel rotation along with creating some stability at the core is huge. The stability ball side plank is amazing for core activation, but we can also use it as a stretch. So go ahead and side plank on up, Nicole. And what she's doing is she's just applying pressure into that ball, laying on her side, all right? Try to get your body squared up to that wall for me. Very good. Now, this is the easiest version, just putting your ball up against the body, up against the ball. Let's go ahead to the next level. Let's try to get an elbow inside there, Nicole. Yeah, just get on top of the elbow, your body off the ball completely now. Right there. This is an unstable side plank. Super hard, very core engaging, but definitely worth it for people who need that lateral line. And also for a stretch during this position, it's just rotation. You can put your knees down, Nicole, and just feel your body rotate now. All right? Anytime you're doing some side planks, if you could add some rotation to really kind of turn on and help that side plank learn its muscles, here's a great way to do it. Constant pressure in the ball while you rotate. All right? Where are you feeling this right now, Nicole?
I'm feeling it in my chest, my back.
Yeah, anything right here on the sides? All right. So again, a stretch in that side plank. All right, another great anterior core exercise on the stability ball, knee tucks. Let's see it, Nicole. So good, little control here with the ball, toes in the ground, and she could just very in a small controlled range, work on that tuck. Look at that control, I love it. I'm gonna help out just a little bit and cue her, and straighten that, hold, hold. For time or reps, you can do this double leg or single leg. Great job, Nicole.